Prague Festival. How are you?
How was your day today? Was it hot or freezing cold out in the city?
Pretty hot. But it's a beautiful place to be, and what a day to be there. Fantastic. Are you all feeling good? I think that's a yes. And I think maybe the Danes have had a little bit too much sun, perhaps. Okay. Do you remember what I said the Czech word for hi was? Ahoy. So ahoy, everybody.
Ahoy.
Let's start the news of today with our almost live video with your highlights.
So today we met again two nice people, and I want them to come up on stage so we can ask them a couple of questions. So hello. How are you?
Good, and how are you?
Thank you. I'm doing great. So, what's your name and what YMCA are you from?
My name is Oscar, and I'm from the Zambia YMCA.
Thank you. Are there many people from that YMCA here and from Zambia in total?
Unfortunately, we only have about 4 people, and it's because many were not given visas, so there's only about 4 people permitted to come to Europe.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
So, City Day today. What did you do? What's so special that you remembered?
What is so special for me to remember today is the worship at the tent chapel, where the Chinese were leading us in worship. You know, after all the excitement and whatever is happening here, it's always important to have a quiet time in worship with God. And I think for me, that was the highlight of the day.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
And what is your name?
My name's Trude.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm from Norway.
So how was your day today in Prague?
It was just great.
And what's so special that you remember from this day?
We went shopping. And we went through the rose garden in near of Strahov. And it was just so many roses, and it was just beautiful.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, it's time now for some tweets from you. My good friend Joachim His tweet is, "These people are doing a great job for the environment and for the next festival as well." The next tweet is from the YMCA Europe Festival. "Please go to the lost and found near the main entrance if you're missing something." A tweet from Chain Reaction, Robbie Chain. "A great day at the YE Festival yesterday. Thanks to all those who came to the Y Care International workshop to learn more about Y Care International." And finally, Lodden 93, Ragnhild Lodden. "The fullest tram ever. Had a blast." And now we want to bring you news from young people around the world. And we're going to have a no comment video. And the reason that it's no comment is to give you the space to think about the images you see. That was the no comment video, and here are the news for today. Malta refuses to take in migrants. Malta turns down a European Commission demand to allow 102 African migrants rescued from the sea by a tanker to enter its territory. Italy signals the end of the Eurozone regression. Italy provided further evidence on Tuesday that the Eurozone's prolonged recession may already be over, after data showed its economy shrank by much less than expected in the second quarter. The Cannes jewel theft. The insurer Lloyd's offers $1 million reward for clues. The insurers Lloyd's of London is offering a reward of up to €1 million, which is $1.3 million, for information that will lead to the recovery of the jewels stolen from an exhibition in the French resort of Cannes last month. The jewels stolen are worth close to $136 million. Germany asked Justin Bieber to pay the costs of caring for his monkey. German authorities have asked the pop star Justin Bieber to hand over nearly $8,000 for the cost of caring for the capuchin monkey he left behind in Munich after bringing it on tour without the right paperwork. Muller hat-trick as Bayern give Pep first win. Thomas Muller scored a hat-trick, which means 3 goals in a row, as Bayern Munich secured their first victory in a competitive match under the new manager Pep Guardiola on Monday. And finally, thousands to be honored in London's northeast for their good deeds. A drive to recognize good deeds is blossoming in northeast London. By the end of its Can You Feel It campaign, 18,000 people will be honored by members of the community for their good deeds. Hello? Okay, breaking news. Breaking news. There's going to be a new YMCA song. I'm sorry to say to you, I'm sorry to tell you that it's actually going to be released on Friday. But the good news is we have an exclusive preview from your change agents. Let's hear It's Time.
Sometimes you feel down, you don't know what to do. Looks like the world is all against you, and everything is burning down. The time has come to realize, because you need an open eye. In faith we rise up. I'm strong and I can't give up. I say it's time to go around, time to take a chance, time to find my space and grow. Stand for who I am without any strings. I wanna try a bit of everything. Welcome to the YMCA. We have fun while we try change. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, oh, hey. Oh, oh. It's time to celebrate, so don't you hesitate. This night is the night to remember, and everything is gonna be great. Time has come to realize, because you need an open eye. In faith we rise up. I'm strong and I can't give up. I say it's time to go around, time to take a chance, time to find my space and grow. Stand for who I am, without any strings. I wanna try a bit of everything. Welcome to the YMCA. We have fun while we try change. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. I connect myself. I will break this shell. I will speak loud, 'cause I am free. I'm the change that I wanna see. Time to go around, time to take a chance, time to find my space and grow. Stand for who I am. Time to go around, time to take a chance, time to find my space and grow. Stand for who I am without any strings. I wanna try to feel everything. Welcome to the YMCA. I am free. We have fun while we come on, let's go. Oh, oh, yeah, come on. Oh, 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 hey. Oh, oh, love. Oh, I wanna be. It's time to go around, time to take a chance. Stand for who I am without any strings.
Thank you, change agent team. Wasn't that fantastic? Now it's time to interview our special guests, our change agents. This is our change agent interview, and I want you to give a warm welcome to Dara from Madagascar. Except it's not Dara from Madagascar, because unfortunately he was unable to get a visa. So here we have representing him Nantes from Madagascar and Kevin from Togo. And let's start with a film that Dara has put together for us.
Hi, I'm Dara from YMCA Madagascar. I'm a change agent. You should buy YMCA's transformation.
Where did it start?
It started by attending the YMCA National General Assembly in 2005. Was told during this NGA, YMCA is created to bring about transformation for youth in Madagascar, starting with you.
We want to know, is it true?
Yes, and I want you to know this ideology motivated me to go forward and take my responsibility as a youth. Then I started with a volleyball club which I built and led. That helps me to feel needed, to trust myself, and to believe that I can. This club is running well.
We know working with YMCA is different. It has its own strategies and tools to make things running well.
One of the big crucial tools in my life is the S2C program.
We want to know, how has YMCA transformed your life?
First, the YMCA has opened a space and gave me tools for more skills by the S2C program. So through it, I have the assurance that I can create more space for my brothers and sisters. Then I was elected to be the youth representative in our YMCA National Board since 2010. Engaged in activities of youth empowerment in the YMCA, I was elected to be the president of the Municipal Council of Youth in my commune. Besides, the WWF, World Wildlife Fund for Nature, in my country has recognized my experience in youth mobilization and my ability to influence trade by YMCA S2C program. They gave me a 6-month contract to be a youth animator in May 2012, and it was renewed until the end of this year. Moreover, I was interested in a mission to be the representative of Madagascar in Pan-Africa Youth Conference on Learning for Sustainability in Nairobi in January.
We know the YMCA transforms and brings youth to a new discovery and a better world. It's so proved.
For me, the Minister of Youth and Leisure here in Madagascar promised me a responsibility to be a head of one department in my own region.
We want to know, who are you?
I think my conviction and willingness to bring about great change to the lives of youth in my region as a change agent is one of the reasons.
We have just finished the Job and Economy Fair for young people here in Fianarantsoa on June 14th and 15th, led by Dara, a YMCA change agent, and our Youth's Municipal Council President. The goal was to develop a youth entrepreneurship model, think tank around innovations that youth can take, establish the most suitable entrepreneurship model, and to advocate for youth projects. Dara wants to use his experiences and capacities to transform other youth here in Fianarantsoa.
We can say change has been started here in Fianarantsoa. Believe with us and act with us.
So, what message do you have from Dara?
Oui, from Dera. Il nous a dit qu'il est vraiment désolé de ne pas pouvoir assister à cette formation pour l'agent de changement là, mais quand même, il a osé faire le preuve de faire cette initiation à Madagascar pour le 12 août, là, il va y avoir le festival Journée internationale pour la jeunesse. Et ça va continuer avec lui, même s'il n'est pas ici.
Dera is so sorry to not be here with us in this great event, but not coming to the festival is not a limit for him. He was still working as a change agent, and at the 12th of August, there's an International Youth Day, so he's still working, but he's staying in spirit with us here.
I'd like to ask you, how has the transformation been working for you in Madagascar and indeed in Africa?
Yeah. Pour Madagascar, là maintenant, il a déjà dit avec le vidéo qu'il commençait déjà à faire la transformation. Il y a aussi le salon de l'emploi que nous avons fait récemment. Et c'est comme ça qu'on a déjà commencé la transformation. Et c'est aussi une suite successive de notre formation en Est aussi, avec l'Alliance africaine.
Merci.
There are a lot of things Dera is doing, but the first thing is about our conviction, how we are convinced to do what we are doing, and also our program about the S2C, what is running, is very helpful for young people in Africa.
Thank you.
So Nant, how does it feel that your friend Dera and fellow change agent is not here?
Oh là là. Il est vraiment désolé là de ne pas pouvoir assister. Mais c'est vraiment difficile, la politique et tous les processus administratifs qui se présentent ici pour avoir le visa. C'est plus facile pour certains animaux ou certaines personnes qui vont venir ici à Prague. Mais par rapport à nos frères, là, les Africains, c'est un peu difficile. C'est ça le problème. Et il est vraiment embarrassé de ne pas pouvoir assister à ça.
It's very hard because it's very easy to bring some animals from some country to Prague than bring an African to Prague. So we are frustrated, but we're still working on, and that is not be a limit for us. We are going through because we want to build a global community of YMCA. So we have to work on so we don't have this kind of problem in the future.
Thank you.
So Nantes, what does this make you want to do as change agents together from around the world?
Oui, l'agent de changement, là, c'est vraiment une catalyseur. Au premier lieu, c'est un catalyseur qui va se transformer lui-même d'abord, après son entourage, et puis enfin, c'est le monde entier que l'agent de changement va changer, comme son nom l'indique.
As a change agent, we are a kind of catalyst. We have to transform ourselves and to transform people who are around us and transform the world. We have to be able to face challenge in our time and try to bring change in the world.
That's marvelous. Thank you very much indeed. Weren't they fantastic and very brave to come up here? Thank you, guys.
They teach you how we have African grit.
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, and
Oh,
this one.
try that again. Do you want to try it with me? Come on, find somebody. to
Hey,
shake-
find someone.
Learn that.
Yeah.
So hold the hands, then go up like that, then down again, then come away and click.
Cool.
Okay, one last time. Let's do it for real. One. Click. Thank you very much indeed. That's
Thank
your
you.
African handshake. Fantastic. Okay, we're now getting to the area where we can see how we can make our own good news. And you remember Toran Horvath, Stop Poverty. Let's see some pictures.
Hi everybody! It's so nice to see you all again. And I've been checking Instagram, and Twitter, and it's a lot of great picture with the hashtag Zero Poor and hashtag Stop Poverty. So please check that out. And also, I know some of you may have problems with getting internet on the festival site, but just take photos of things that look like zeros, and then when you get back home or back to wherever you get Wi-Fi again, then you just upload it on Twitter or Instagram. Okay, is that a deal? Cool.
Good. Okay, now we want to teach you a shout, so you can just repeat after me. Be the change you want to see. We can stop poverty. Be the change you want to see. We can stop poverty. Be the change you want to see. We can stop poverty. Be the change you want to see. We can stop. One more time. Be the change you want to see. We can stop poverty. Be the change you want to see. We can stop poverty. Very good.
Whoa! You guys are awesome. Let's do this one more time, but in a gap where we clap, we do whoop whoop instead. Okay? Let's try that. Be the change you want to see.
We can stop poverty. Be the change you want to see.
We can stop. One more time. Be the change you want to see. We can stop poverty. Be the change you want to see. We can stop poverty. That's really cool. Yeah. And cool. Right after this good news show, Love to Change, Stop Poverty will begin, okay? So we want to see every one of you there, okay? Are you ready for that? Yeah, cool.
See you then.
See ya.
Thank you. Do you remember yesterday I told you look out on the side for our fabulous good news team? They will be running around and asking you questions. Here is what they asked you today.
Hey there, my question for you today is, what does love means to you?
Okay. For me, love is if you like the strong and the weak sides of a person.
So, love is trust and friendship and laughter and everything.
It means everything, both in family connections and connections in the neighborhood, in the church. I think love comes into everything.
For me, it's right at the heart of what our Christian faith is about. It's about love. And if the world lived that way, we'd be in a better world.
Love means to be free. So you can only love a person and let her go, or love a person means, or be loved, to be free and to be yourself.
Well, for me, love means when you respect other people or yourself, and you have like this feeling. Well, it actually is difficult to say it, but this feeling of caring about you or the other one, and you can give yourself to you or to other ones, and for me, I think that's love.
For me, is to share the better for yourself and to share each other. For me, that's around the world we have different kind of love, but love to God, of love. If you love the universe, you love the God, you love the human being. Yeah.
And now it's time for the good news of faith. Do you remember Roland from Germany? Please welcome him on stage.
Hello. Love is our big theme tonight, and I don't know whether you ever wondered about Peter's tie. I just learned that his tie was bought by his loving wife as an expression of love in Las Vegas. Is that true? So, whenever you see the tie, whenever he puts on the tie, he's reminded of his wife. Good quell, good evening, buenas tardes, grüezi miteinander, guten Abend, kalispera, masa el khair, erev tov, and so forth. Yes. It's good to see you again, and I've come to speak to you about love tonight. We just saw some of the answers of you in the video. I hope you had a good day in the city. Prague is a wonderful city. We are at the peak of our festival. This is the middle day. This is the peak day. We're on the mountaintop, and what else should we talk about when we're on the mountaintop but about love? All you need is love. Da, 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 da. Oh, okay, yes, they're better performers than me, I agree. The Bible speaks about love a lot. People looking for love, people looking for acceptance, and also good stories, people finding love. There is a story in the Gospel of John, John 4. I will not read it, I will just refer to it. There was this woman that was looking for love all her life, but whatever she tried didn't really work. And then Jesus comes to her and he offers her true love. And he compares this love with living water and says, the love, if you receive the love that I give to you, it will become in you a well that will flow, and you will not have to look for love here and there. Now, love is a big, big word. What does it mean anyway? Does it just mean sex? Does it mean you do what you need to do so you get at least a little bit of love from somebody? Does it mean acceptance? Does it mean feeling of belonging? We know that good words in this world, they can be misused. Love, the whole concept of love can be misused. And I think that is what happens a lot. And I'm all for it that in the YMCA, we create a space for young people to experience friendship and love in a safe and a good way. That's very important. Love and friendship, they have to do with our movement of YMCA, love between different countries, as we experience here at this festival. Tonight, I brought you a special symbol. Every night I bring something. Water the first night, a broken jar yesterday. This is my symbol for tonight. You may wonder what it is. Do you see it? It is an icon from Egypt. And it shows Jesus and Menas, his friend. Jesus is putting his arms on the shoulders of Menas. Who was Menas? Well, he was a young man who found God. And he gave his whole life to God. And when the persecution came under Emperor Diocletian at the end of the 3rd century, he died as a martyr for his faith. And a few hundred years later, in the 6th century, the Egyptians, they said, this is an important man to remember because he showed us what love is like. He showed us what is really important in life, that it's the experience of experiencing God's love. So that's what I want to bring to you. And the offer is for all of us that we will discover love, we will discover friendship with one another, with people in our group across the nations, but that we will also discover love from God. This is what makes my life. That's what fills my life. As a young person, I understood that God loves me, and I understood this is a liberating message. And I pray that all of us will experience this love and this friendship of Jesus. Thank you for listening. God bless you, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you, Roland.
Thank you, Roland. And it's time for the tweet of the day. I know you're very excited about this, and it's even more exciting because it's an SMS. And listen to this. Good news from yesterday is that a couple, 2 people from Iceland, got engaged when they were in the dining hall. Are they here? Are the 2 lovely people here? Next time, make sure they're here tomorrow. Well, that's the theme of love in our tweets and SMSs. So it's time now. Thank you for being with us. Please come back tomorrow. We've got more exciting interviews, more change agents to talk to. You've got another chance to see my tie. Looking forward to seeing you. Thank you very much indeed for being with us.
Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Stand up, everybody. Let's get you up.
Come on,
Let's get you
stand
up.
out. Great. I love the Danish people are with us. And what about the Finnish? Is there somebody from the Czech Republic? Oh, good.
Is there anybody here from Scotland? Yes.
Is anybody here from the YMCA?
Beautiful, beautiful.
So
okay.
we are here with the results.
So guys, now's the moment you've been waiting for. We have seen 3 amazing acts this evening, but there can only be one winner. One person has the ticket to Friday night's final.
And the person is in the 7th envelope.
The person is not in the envelope, the answer is in the envelope.
All right, of course.
Let's have a look, are they in there? No, they're not. They're not. I don't like it. Oh.
And the winner is
So W.
Congratulations! Give them one more. Come on. Ticket. Congratulations. And we see Soul W on Friday with Cameron Lepper and Mara, and be here tomorrow to see the last finalists of the show.
And now we have the Stop Poverty program.